The room was tense in Washington, D.C., a global security summit packed with cameras, delegates, and power-hungry politicians. At the center sat two men from very different worlds: J.D. Vance, the rising American senator known for his sharp tongue and nationalist pride, and Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the revolutionary African leader whose rise had disrupted the global order. As Traoré took the podium, speaking calmly about African independence and rejecting foreign military presence, J.D. Vance smirked, then stood up, interrupting him. "Captain Traoré," he said, his voice loud and mocking, "you speak of dignity, yet your nation relies on aid. You speak of freedom, yet your people live in huts. Maybe you should learn how to run a country before lecturing the West." Laughter erupted in corners of the room. Some diplomats chuckled. Traoré stood silently. His eyes scanned the crowd, not with anger, but something colder. Then he stepped forward. He didn't raise his voice. But the room went silent when he began. "Senator Vance," Traoré said, "I come from a land where children are born with nothing, but still stand with pride. Where we are poor, but not puppets. You mock our huts, but in those huts live people who would never bomb nations for oil. You laugh at our poverty, but forget who made us poor." Vance's smile faded. Traoré stepped closer. "Your ancestors came to our shores with chains. Now you return with loans, conditions, and insults. But still, the goal is control. We may not have skyscrapers, but we have memory, and we remember everything." The hall was frozen. Then came the final blow. "You call yourself civilized, yet your hands are red from wars we never started. We bury our dead. You bury the truth. So no, Senator, we will not take advice from those who poison with one hand and pretend to offer help with the other." The silence was deafening. J.D. Vance tried to speak, but found no words. Traoré turned his back and walked off the stage, the weight of Africa following behind him. Across the continent, the clip spread. Like wildfire, millions shared it, not because it was cruel, but because, for once, the humiliation belonged to the empire.